All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lion Pride Marching Band's Parent Night. Thanks for braving the cold. Welcome this evening. How y'all doing out there? You gonna be all right? we're gonna make it. You know, I gotta be honest with you. It certainly beats 105 degrees on the field during rehearsal. So we can always be thankful for a little chill. And it will be the same way tomorrow night or next Saturday at championships as well. So. We've got a lot of things to do for you tonight, and we want to say thank you to a lot of folks and perform this final in-town performance for you. I just need to remind you that this school is now 20 years old. We opened in 2005, and the first morning, we weren't even on this campus, we were in Palmdale, and we had zero-period marching band first thing in the morning. 5 buses showed up, 150 freshmen piled off those buses. We had no instruments, we had no uniforms, no anything, and it was so cold back in those days in the morning, because it was 6:30 still. The kids would just get in blankets and we would practice marching around the field in that campus down there, Mr. Perez and myself. What you're seeing tonight is an evolution of a couple of decades worth of work. This is not done easily, and part of that is because the kids are so responsible for everything that you see tonight. In fact, anytime you come to a football game and you hear cadences, we didn't write those, the kids did in the past. So this is what you'll see tonight is a compilation of all of these years of students putting in the time and the effort. And one of the things that happened this year is that we had to establish sort of a regional dominance before we could play with the big boys in the state. And what you see tonight is our first, we finally moved up to what we call Division I ball. We went from Southern California Band and Orchestra to Western Band Association, which is the state agency. So when we go to championships this coming Saturday night, it will be the first time that we've ever done that. And it's directly related because of the amount of work that your students and your kids have put in. So without any further ado, please put your hands together for the Lion Pride Marching Band! How many of you have been to a football game with Eastside High School? Raise your hands, you know what that's about. So this is unlike any other band in the sense of we work for 3 hours. We actually work more than the football team because we're standing up, moving, dancing, shaking, doing everything we need to do throughout the entire evening. So.
pero no, acá no vinieron mucha gente, hay poquita gente. Sí.
Okay, so
Conmigo está nomás Josué.
our program is pretty different in the sense that we have so many kids that it takes a bit of time. So you may ask yourself, who are all of those kids that move everything and plug everything in and are hustling and running, etc.? They are part of our freshman percussion class. So what we have 86 to 90 students in the percussion program. And so one of the things we do is make sure that they can get here, take care of their grades, do all that kind of stuff as they do it. So, and it's a thankless job because they have to move all that equipment from the pit to and from. They're assigned to a piece of pit equipment. And if they're on the timpani cart especially, it's a lot of extra work. That's one of the ways that they contribute to the program before they actually get on an instrument. And second semester, they will all be on instruments. And to let you know, they did a great job at SoFi. You know, it's an intimidating place, and they got it set up and lined up in under 2.5 minutes, which is not easy with all of that gear. So, freshman percussion, can you turn around and wave to the audience, please? Let's just say thank you to them for all that hard work that they did this year. Thank you. All right, the next group of people are in May, April, May, we do leadership auditions and interviews. That's where we set the drum majors, clarinet section leaders, drumline section leaders, color guard section leaders, captains, etc. And these students specifically spend days preparing for band camp. They spend days preparing, a 3-day band camp, leadership camp to learn how to lead and how to serve. And to be quite frank with you, since there's only, 3 or 4 of the teachers around here, they essentially run everything. And we really could not do it without them. So I want to take just a moment and thank the leadership from the 2024 Lion Pride Marching Band. Give it up for your leadership, please, right up here in front, wave. All right. Thank you. Now, leaders, if you are not a senior, go ahead and take your spot on the field. And can I get all seniors right up front, please? Okay, so I'm going to take a moment to do this for the seniors because I hate it at football game. We have no time and they're rushing us on the field and I have to run through the list and we don't get to properly thank the seniors. Many of these folks have been doing this for 4 years and their example makes all the difference because when the freshmen come in, they have somebody that they model after, and the level of the group is directly dependent on the performance of the senior class. So I want to take a moment just to thank them, and I want to make sure I start with Day Carrington. Where are you, Day? There you go. Have a day off their first football game. Say thank you to Day. Then we'll go to the woodwinds. Axel Nunez-Mo. Great, good, and then as soon as you're done, head to your spot, please. Cruz Crespo. Cruz, where are you at? Wave. You can step forward, you guys, it's okay. Chris Aguilar, please step forward. Excellent. Kimora Davis. Wonderful. Kimora Davis. There we go. Ashley Hernandez Leon. Ashley, you gotta wave at the audience. Just wave, it's okay. Stephanie Martinez. Your soloist for tonight. Zoe DePaz, where's Zoe at? Your woodwind section captain. Under brass, Nathan Garcia Rocha. And I'm so glad she came back. Hilda Rubio on tuba. And our horn sergeant, none other than Corina Cornejo right there. On color guard, Tea Fondren. Say hello to Ashley Zelandea. Sorry, Ashley. Audrey's not here. Nadia Mestas. And your guard captain, who manages the entire color guard program. We just simply could not do it without her. Please give it up for Elena Olmeida. On the front ensemble, Anthony Rivera. Anthony, wave to the crowd. There he is. Your section leader for the front ensemble, Dallas Corvette. Sometimes, every now and then, a student comes along that makes such a huge difference in the program that we actually create new positions for them. We've always had what we call a center stick here, but this year we created this position for him called center mallet. The pit is doubled in size this year, and it's only happened in large part because of Mr. David Dorsey. On our battery, drum line, and these guys, remember, you come here, you don't play till your sophomore year, so you really got to be, they started with 100 and ended up with about 21 of them, so great players. Give it up for Reina Salazar, please. Aldo Babuena Zirate, Aldo. Jasmine Arenas. And your bass drum section leader, Gustavo Arrazia. And then there are these two. You know, programs get blessed with students that lead at a completely different level, and they have figured out that it's about serving. And these two, I hate to do it like they're both sisters, so you have to share the spotlight, but the fact of the matter is, they are amazing in their own right. So please give it up for your 2024 drum majors, Harmony and Symphony Jackson. Okay, we're going to do a quick sound check, and then we're going to get started with the show. It'll take us just a minute to do that.
¿Qué va a ser esta? ¿Ah? Esas son las que... con los palos. ¿O la otra va a subir allá? Sí.
A cavern vast.
¿Quién quería venir? Pues no hizo venir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and Lion Pride Marching Band, this is your final performance in the Antelope Valley. Please, audience, help me welcome your 2024 Lion Pride Marching Band and their show, The Eternal Night. You may take the field in exhibition. For the sea.
Shadows creep. Where sun once shone, dreams did sleep. An endless night, a starless sky, where wraiths of sorrow drift and sigh. Among the shadows, Alora wept, a spectral form in darkness kept. She sought a light to end the gloom, to break the curse, dispel the doom. In ancient ruins, dust and bone, she found a tone with secrets shown. A prophecy of life's return. Through haunted woods and plains so drear, she wandered on, with naught but fear. Dark creatures stalked her every stride, yet hope within her would not hide. She did descend, where silence reigned and shadows blend. Deep in the earth, a crystal bright, the lumen aeternum, purest light. With trembling hands she grasped the sphere, a burst of light, both bright and clear. The shadows fled, the night undone, as dawn approached, anew begun. In Ebon Hollow, light did spread, reviving souls once thought as dead. The shadow people, now reborn, in morning's glow, no more stood with heart so light, a beacon in the eternal night. For in the darkest, deepest gloom, she found the light to pierce the tomb.
This is all ad-lib. I have no idea what they're doing. So it looks like they're gonna play some cadences or something. Whatever you're gonna do, let's do it quick. Come on and join us, Winds and Brass. So this is part of their football act. You have been to a football game. Season, they works at football is y'all gotta join up. So gotta stand up here. Come on, stand up, audience. And do what they do. This is called clack, clack, clack. I'll teach it to you. Even us old folks can do it. Now we're gonna go to the left first. 1, 2, 3. And the right first. 1, 2, 3. And clack, clack, clack. Right, right, right. Left, left, left. Right, right, right. Yeah, you guys are good. Excellent. Feel free to clap along, do what the color guard does. If you can hang, I can't, so I get it. Okay. This one you could probably do. So they did this back in the day when this dance was actually popular. It's called jerk. Right? Y'all remember that? They don't, because they weren't born yet. But the school's 20 years old, so you just stand up and just dance with them. All you gotta do is just go low. That's the easy part. Right, they're really good at that. I can't get that low anymore. See, they're all the way down. All the way down, there it is. So all of these cadences were written by the students over the years. They all have funny names. It has to do whatever year they were written. All right, now this one's the last one, and everybody needs to participate. It'll help with because it's so cold. It's called jump. Hands in the air. In just a second, we're gonna start jumping. And if you have to go slow like me, that's okay too. Jump, 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 jump. This will get you moving. I may have some alumni up there in the audience. You guys all know how to do it. Last time. To the left, to the right, to the left. Shake it up. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for your Lion Pride Marching Band. Hey, whoa. Just hold on just a minute. Just wait. All right, they're gonna go. All right. Hopefully they won't take too long. They got to get out of uniform and they'll meet you at the front of the school like normally. I just want to say thank you. I want to give us some praise right here to Miss Jessica Gonzalez, who does all the color guard and dance for us, all the designers. Thank you, parents, for all the early morning zero periods. We appreciate it, and we will see you next year. If you're coming with us Saturday to state, we'd love to see you there. Till then, take care. Have a good evening.